What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Now, as you saw in the last video, I got the wrong piston rings, so now I've gone back, got the right ones, which is sick. So here's all the stuff we got to start putting the piston rings in and the bottom end back together, and a few other little things, but I'll show you that right now. So what we have here, I don't know, I believe that's exhaust and turbo gaskets. So I've got a whole Nitto set, got a Nitto head gasket, multi-layered, from Tuner's Edge, so thank you to those guys, gave me a very good deal. And we got our right set of piston rings. Now, as I was saying, I don't know if they'll focus, but I need 1.5, 1.5 and a 3mm. So they've given us the right size this time, which is sick. So now we can put that bottom end back together, but I have to clean all that sump up, which I haven't done because I've been lazy and tired and cold. But now we will get into that. I'll do as much as I can, and then I've got to go back to Sedil's, which I think you will see in another video if I uploaded it tonight. Well, whenever for you guys, whenever you see this video. But anyway, I'm going to do as much as I can, go help Sedil out, and then help him out, and then come back here and do what I can on that bad boy. So let's get to it. So I've opened up all the piston ring packets, whatever. It's funny because it actually feels like, you know, like chips packets, so it was pretty funny. I thought, ooh, snacks, but no, piston rings. Anyway, so I've laid them all out, 2, 3, and then like those are 3. I'll show you in a minute. But anyway, so I've sorted all that out. I'm going to show you how to do it, not a certain way, but a proper way to do it, to make sure everything actually works and fits up and you're doing it the right way. So we'll get into that now. But you have your top ring, your second middle ring, and your oil rings at the bottom. But I've labelled out my pistons, how they sit, whatever. Got all that there, and I'm getting a call, and that will be Sedil. So give me a sec. Sorry, Sedil, I'm in a video. Anyway, but we'll get into that. I'll show you how to put it all in nicely. I'm going to set my GoPro up on the battery, and I'll show you how to put it all in and whatever. Yeah, there's certain ways to do it. So anyway, stop talking, Josh. Get into it. So you've got your piston. I've taken these rings out already, or most of them. This one, because I was comparing. What happened last time was the actual seat of it was too loose, like it was basically half the size. So I was like, that's not right. So then found out it was the wrong ones. But anyway, so you take that bad boy out. So there you go. That's one. Whatever. And then you take all the rest out. It's just simple stuff. So that's that. Now, your top ring. Now you get 4 in your chip packet. Which is cool. So you grab 1. Now, with these, I don't think it matters if it's top or bottom, which I don't think it does. Actually, no, it should have a groove. So hold on, let me read the instructions again, just so I make sure. Conversion groove, yeah, ring lands, yeah, that was cracked on my old pistons. Top of engine. Install 4-point snap, cast iron, or ring groove. Okay, so this didn't tell me much. Anyway, so I'm gonna look into this very well. Has it got a groove? Alright, so this has no groove, which is cool. Alright, so you get your thingy-majiggy, put that in, you round it around, and bam. And that feels so much better than what it was before. And then once you put in the piston, obviously it's going to lock a lot better into place. So because these are new, these aren't seated as well, but cool. That's that. Then the second ring, I think these are the ones people get confused with. So it has, hold on, let me see, that little dot there. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a dot there. That has got to face the top of the piston. So then I put that in, as you do, and if it does and wants to and stuff, yeah, come on, damn you. But bam, no, oh yep, that's in. That will eventually seat into its own place once you put the inside the bore, but it's got that nice in. Usually you should check for your clearances, whatever, but I'm gonna trust it. I'm stupid, but I'm gonna do it. I trust it. It's stock 86mm. Not much is gonna happen. Then we come to our oil ring, the third ring. So you get one piece, and then you probably get, I think, however many of these. So you grab two. Oh, let me put this down so I can get the right amount. One. Yeah. Sorry, my hands are very shaky. I had a Red Bull, and I don't know why I'm shaking like hell. So this is where I can't remember how to do it properly, but so what you got to do, if I remember right, so I'm going to put it that way. So hold on, let me see if you can see it. Kind of that top face sitting at the top. I don't know if it matters, but going by the instructions on here, you do it like that. So I get my oil ring in, and that's touching the top wires. So that is in, as you can see, and then you get your other ring, and it doesn't matter which way these go, because I think they will just seat the oil ring anyway. So what I'm going to do, try and place it in very nicely at the top of it. This other oil rings get out the way, thank you. And then bam, it's sitting around the top. I don't know if you can see it, but it seats around the top of it, which is sick. Then you put your second, third, bloody whatever it is, whatever you want to call it, ring in. Get off. So you get that, and then yeah, bloody. Oh, don't do that. And then bam, that is all your piston rings in. Like I said, they look loose when they're out of the piston ball, the engine ball I should say, and they will eventually seat once you put your clamp and everything onto it. But with another thing, make sure all where you've put them in, where the gap is, make sure they're all uneven, like not facing each other at all. It's just to prevent all the compression and oil rings going around and stuff like that. So I'm just setting mine up now. So like I put one towards that hole, that one towards that, bring that back a bit, and these ones will just kind of sit wherever they need to. So that's that. I'm going to do a quick time lapse, because then I've got to go to Sadil's, help him out with his car, but I'll do a time lapse, go to his, and then yeah, so that's that. At least you know. What the bloody hell are you doing? What's going on here?
I'm servicing the daily.
Oh, how are you anyway? You good?
Good, bro, yeah.
Look at this thing. Oh, I gotta see where you're at, because you took that ABS out.
Oh, fucking idea. So, last night was fun. I had...
As I got a nice FaceTime from you. That's gone. That looks so much better.
Yeah, see?
Than what that is, and that is just ugly. Because wiring is gay. But there's all out. You just gotta get those lines, and then
exactly.
We're gonna be taking out that bad boy today. So our mate is coming to ungas the thingy majiggy, the AC gas. He's gonna come ungas it. So wait for him to come down, go ungas it, and then Sadil will start taking off all the crap. So that'll be cool. So let's wait for old mate and we'll show you what happens afterwards, I reckon. Yes, very nice. Yeah. Alright, so our mate come and he took the gas out the AC system, so he's a mobile gasser, so he did that. We just got a bit of stuff we're cleaning. But yeah, anyway, so and then we flipped this cooler around, which made it look a bit more. And now we're just
So I painted it thinking that these are going to stay illegal forever.
Yeah, but now they're legal.
And then now that they're legal,
oh,
I'm like,
half legal for you.
for me, it's full legal.
Full.
Well, I did get pulled over, and then the cop did.
Yeah, he let you go. But then the black thing is gone now, so we have the chrome, which is cool, and he's just doing a few other little things. But now we're waiting for a halal snack pack from G's Kebabs.
We need to eat.
So keen for that, but we're gonna eat, and Sadil's gonna get on to doing this, and then I'm gonna go back home and do my car and have some more fun with cars as always. So you guys will get to see me putting the pistons tonight, hopefully, and talk them down the spec. If I can find the specs, I think I'll find them. But yeah, so we'll get to that again. Whew. Cool. So we're back home. Yeah, it just helps to deal with his car a little bit, just to get him through a bit of stuff. But anyway, we're back here now. We're going to now clean out the bores a little bit, 1, 2, and 3, because I've already done number 4. Just clean out any excess grime, dirt, whatever's been sitting in there, if it's sat in the garage for a bit. And then we'll put the pistons in, out of hidden here. So, put these bad boys in. Clean up the bearings a bit, put a bit of oil on there. Got my little oil stash there. And then we'll torque them down, and then we'll get to cleaning the sumps that I should have done a long time ago, because I had the time, but I didn't. But anyway, so we'll do that, and that, and this, and a whole bunch of stuff, so we'll get into that now. Alright, cool. So after running into a few hassles of trying to work out this thing, this is the worst one I got, but it's going to have to do. I've used other ones and they're better. Anyway, that's that. I'm going to show you how to get these in, so we will get to that there. And I'll just show you how to do them with the bearing caps and whatever. I haven't taken the main bearing cap off or whatever. But anyway, yeah, get to that.
What we do here is go back.
Alright, so what I've had to do is kind of hold the bearing, piston outside, release this thing a little bit, point I can get all the rings around, so much more work with me. Oh, this is shocking. Anyway, so that, go like that, tighten the hell out of it, make sure my bearings are rings, I can say, same bearings. Alright, so we do now. So what I'm going to do now, based on front, I've already done 1 and 2. Place this in nicely. Then make sure this is a pretty even surface for you, and then kind of put it in from the top, and then I'm going to spin it over. Can't see, but you kind of got to try to. Get up a bit. Can't finish your saw, but imaging popped up, so that's that. That's up there, what I'm going to do. Now I'm going to grab my bit of a spilt. Okay, you know what, we're going to top this up. So I ended up changing to a 1550 because I had that lying around. I'm going to watch me miss this. Oh, far out, good. So that, put that over there. We're going to grab a bit of this stuff. Actually, I'll bring this here. If I don't spill it, but then I'm going to bring it all all over there, just to give it a bit of lubrication before the actual bearing goes in. Then flip that whatever way, put that back there, a bit more. I know it's a bit thick, but I'd rather a bit thick for now than later. And then you've got your bearing, alright, the end cap. It's got that little groove. You line that groove up with the groove that's over there. So I'm gonna rotate this a little bit just so I can fit this end cap in for the rod. That's that. Grab my bolts. There we go, and just find the side that, yep, that side. And we're gonna place. I don't know why that feels weird. I'm gonna try this one. That feels better. That one. And it's a bit hard. Oh, there you go. It's all good now. Like that. Then I'm gonna get these back up on my battery. There. And I'm just gonna move them down a bit to my ratchet, just for now, until I can torque it. So, because obviously it's still out of place. Now these go to 33 foot-pound. So you got to do, I think it's 12 foot-pound, and then 30. But that's already basically tight. So I've got my torque wrench. Bring it back down to where I want it to go. Lock it in like it's the hot seat. That's one. I know I should be doing it with the main bearing off, but anyway. So that, and then we go back down, back up to 34, somewhere 33, but I'm doing 34, just a big deal. 1 Newton meter, just to make sure. Turn this a bit, there we go. Thank you. Sweet. And then we'll do this one. So that's on. So that's how you put your piston in on the SR20. I would have shown you more, but I got a bit sidetracked and pissy before, but we got all that going now, so now I know how to do it pretty easy. So I'll put this other one in and then we'll start doing some other stuff to it, so let's get to it. Got all my pistons in. Now I've just covered the bores up with rags. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to Scotch Brite this just to make it a bit smooth. I know I should have got it decked, but it'll be alright. I've done it last time and it didn't leak. The only reason why I saw leaking from here was because of the gasket, because the bloody thing just pooed itself. But that, I'm going to Scotch Brite this just to make it all nice and clean again, because obviously that's all dirty and whatever. So we'll put some Scotch Brite with some CRC, the reason why I've got all that closed up and whatever. And we'll just spray some brake cleaner around the rest just to clean it. So we'll do a bit of a time lapse for that. My favourite, eh? And that's how you deck your block on a budget. I didn't have a problem when I did it last time. I did it again, and you know, it's all good. I'll use a copper gasket spray or whatever just to make sure. But apart from that, it came out pretty good. I blew out the holes. We'll just let them set kind of thing. All the stuff's and crap's gone to the bottom there. I'll clean out that sump, I know. But that's all done, which is good. So now I'm going to get my head up there, and yeah, check underneath the head, make sure it's not warped or anything. So I'll get a metal ruler, and if it is a little bit warped or off, I'm going to get that shaved a bit. So we'll lift that onto wherever I can bloody put it. Maybe I'll clean up my area, I'll see. But yeah, we'll lift that head up and we'll have a look. Yeah. So I've just checked out the head and it's actually pretty straight. No really big warps. No, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, nothing major, I can't really say, but I'm going to use the copper spray on the head gasket just so I can save myself $1, like I did with that. I saved myself $1 with doing the decking, and same with the head. So that's all that's me. Like, how do you say? I'm all about saving yourself a bit of cash. That $100 can go a long way, especially if you're in a tight spot and you're still trying to do a budget drift car. This isn't a budget, but like it is and it isn't. Like, the engine I spent a bit of money and time on, but in my eyes I see it, try and put it as a budget. Like, everything I try and do, I do in a budget sense. Like, I don't want to go all out on the best brands. I try and find the best bang for your buck. Like, head gasket, alright, need something half decent. I ended up getting the Nitto one, but last time I forgot what brand it was, but it did me alright. It was fine, it didn't give me any grief. So, and it was basically around the same price, so if not cheaper. But I'm all about that bang for your buck, so that's why I'm doing it straight away, like on a budget. So like, I just scuffed it back down to a, you know, nice flat surface, and I'll use like a $30 copper spray, so that way it can fill up any imperfections in whatever it finds. So that I'll put back where it belongs. I'm gonna be pretty happy with that for now. I can't say it's bad, so I'm happy with that. I thought it was going to be warped because I know when I took the head off, I forgot the one little 10mm that sits right there. So it was actually alright. So moving from that, oh, I don't even have the copper spray. That's not good. Yes. So you know what? Because that's basically ready. No, it's not. I gotta clean them. That. So I don't know if I'm gonna film myself doing that. I think I'll just get straight into cleaning everything and under the block, and then I'll show you the end, like, and how do you say, how clean it is at the end. So yeah, we'll get onto that now. Alright, so I've had enough of cleaning my sumps. I'm well overtired now, and I'm just not feeling any motivation tonight because I know I've got a wire wheel at work, so I'll just do that tomorrow. But anyway, just to end the night, I want to see what I've got in here, because I can't even remember if it was my intake manifold gaskets or my exhaust gaskets, which come with a turbo gasket. So keen to see. I haven't ordered any Nitto stuff ever, so okay. Oh, okay. What is that? Okay, okay. It's a nice piece. What else did we get? Nothing else, like Christmas. Alright, so CI Performance Parts, apparently, in Lonsdale, provided this. So I got these off eBay. So it was my exhaust Manifold gaskets, 2 turbo gaskets, which I'm guessing one's for T28, T25 probably, and another turbo bolt on. But they've given me it's just about them. But they do a bit of stuff anyway. But 6, so thank you CT Performance Parts, and there goes that. But anyway, got my manifold gasket, which is good. As you saw, I got the head gasket, which is sweet. So hopefully tomorrow night, maybe, if I feel like working, which I should feel like working, some will go all back together and whatever, and then we could probably get the head back on if I get some copper spray. Hopefully I don't finish work too late. But also, just to end it too, I'd like to thank Ender from JDM Industries. He's helped me a lot after hours, during hours. Any questions I have, he replies whenever he can. So Ender, if you're watching this, thank you so much. Without you, I don't know where I'd get the help from. I know Google would help, but like still, it's just easier. So thank you so much, Ender. You've been a big help. The guys at Tuner's Edge, thank you. My uncle, I know he doesn't watch YouTube, all that crap, but thank you to my Uncle Joe. And thank you everyone for the support on through Instagram message, Facebook, and just YouTube in general too. I know I haven't had many subscribers or have many subscribers, much views, but to all the support, everyone that's given me support, thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's all you guys that kind of keep me going with what I do. You know, it's hard to find motivation doing this, especially filming it. But I'm doing it. It gives me something to do. Gets me out of my zone to do things I, haven't really showed much of what I do. Especially I want to do it with my old car, but never got around to doing that. So now I thought, stuff it and do it. And yes, I'd just like to say big thank you to everyone for the support. It's amazing. But I'm going to leave it at that. Have a great night, guys. I'll see you in the next one.
What do you want?
Is this thing on?
Bro, stop making me weird. You know I'm camera shy.
Welcome back to another video, guys. I'm now continuing with the SR20. Stop laughing at me.
No, I'm not laughing.
Damn you. With the SR20, I'm putting the sump and everything back on now. I took the sumps to work. Got the Y wheel. Thank you, sir.
No worries.
Give me a fist bump. Thank you. Got the Y wheel on there. I'll give you cringe in a second, boy. Huh? I'll lose camera shy. But yeah, I'm going to do a time lapse of that. I want to try and smash this out tonight and get the head on too. So let's snap to that with the 3-bond.
You're gonna hear us talking.
Yeah, I know. I'm recording now. Everyone's watching TikToks here.
We can't go to the pub, so stay home and
Give your meat a good old rub.
roses and roses around people like crimes. I have had the gonorrhea many times. Roses around people like crimes.
TikTok is the next best thing. It's guaranteed.
It's not.
Yes, it is. It is.
It's a way to control the young people's minds.
That's getting added. Alright. Got the upper sump on. Set up all the baffle sump thingamajiggy, whatever that's called. Now, I sprayed up this real nicely. And then just put some silicone on that, bolt that on. And then we Gucci. Stop laughing at me, man.
No, I'm not laughing. I'm just watching. I want to watch too. Can I watch?
Then watch my videos, man.
No, that's fucking gay. Sorry. Excuse my language. Can you bleep that out?
Alrighty, cool. We flip the engine rear. You can see it on the corner of the thing. Just the way you looked up. We flip the engine around. I've got the crane. Now I'm going to get the head, clean that up a little bit with some brake cleaner. Clean up the head studs. Fuck, my mind went blank. Yeah, no, I said the crane. Head gasket. Put this bad boy in and spray it with some VHT copper gasket cement so it fills in any imperfections. Yes. Right. Cool, so I got a bit ahead of myself and I got the head back on. I sprayed the head gasket with the copper cement. I think I'll be doing a bit of head. And now we're talking the head studs down, ARP studs. So 20, 40, 60, 80 foot high beam. I don't know which exactly that is. Oh, but one thing I better look up. Yeah, which direction it goes in. Oh no. 1 second. Ah, I worked it out. So we got to go from the middle to there, out and out, and then we got to do however many passes. So we got to go 1, 2, and then we got to go. Sorry, this. 3. 10. So we're going to repeat that sequence in the 20, 40, 60, 80, and that's in foot, pound, whatever it is, not Newton meters because I've stuffed up with that once. So we'll get into a time lapse of that. I'm not going to bore everyone. And torque sequence all done, and then I've done another 45. I just like to do that to make sure it's all torqued down, but I'm leaving that there for the night because CBF. So like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content.
Subscribe to my premium.
See you guys.
Within the next 2
There you
months.
go.
You working for it? No.
Now you can bend it.
So is it on?
No, just like setting yourself up.